guys, and welcome back to the channel. So today I'm finally giving you guys the no custom content version house tour of the Beyonce summer home. So yes, it did take me a few weeks to finish, but there were a whole lot of rooms that I needed to redo, and yeah, now we are here. So for the people who want to download this, it's on the gallery right now as we speak. Just search my origin LoveSimplySim, same as my channel name, or go to the description here in the video, open it up, and then you will find two links. So one links, not links, no, I said it right. I'm not sure. Anyways, one link is for the gallery. It's a direct link to the gallery. The other link is to my Dropbox. And in that link or download file, you will find a file that is a blueprint. Put that blueprint in your trace folder, and then you can have this house in your library. So that is all the information. I will put like a link to a site that will explain how to place a lot in your library if you don't use the gallery. It's all here in the description of the video. So before we are gonna start with the house tour of this beautiful house, I am gonna hop over to the gallery real quick because I want to show you guys the packs that I've used. I think that is very very important for some of you guys, and I do have to say I used a lot of packs for this build. So I used Spa Day, Parenthood, Get Together, Vintage Glamour, City Living, Perfect Patio, Vampires, Bowling Night, Kids Room, oops, I skipped one, Get to Work, Dine Out, Movie Hangout, Backyard, Cool Kitchen, Luxury Party, Romantic Garden, and Spooky Stuff. So I think the only game pack that is not here is Outdoor Retreat, and the only stuff pack, although I think yeah, Backyard. So the only stuff pack that I do not use is the new one, and that is the fitness stuff pack, and I did that deliberately because I do not think a lot of people will have that pack yet. So yeah, those are all the packs that you need for that house. Just a little heads up before you are gonna start downloading. But of course, if you have like only half of these packs, the most important one is Get Together, because you cannot fit this lot on a smaller one. I mean, this house on a smaller lot. This is on the 64 by 64 lot. This is the largest lot that you can get in The Sims 4, and it only comes with Get Together. So that is the most important pack that you need. All of the other stuff you can change whatever you want. Okay, so let's get started with the house tour, shall we? So this is the front of the house, of course, and it has this really interesting looking driveway. There's Katrina right there underneath, just visiting, I think. So this is the driveway section, and what I love about the driveway is those two big large trees in the middle. And I also like the fact, I stated this in the CC version as well, that you can have this, like, I don't know, this dynamic, or is the word dynamic right? I'm not sure, but it has this circular driveway where the driver can just pull up on the house and then drives straight into the garage. I think I like that the most about this driveway. Other than that, it's all really basic and clean looking, but there is a lot of stuff happening inside the house, so that's fine. So here we have the main entrance, and then here we have another side entrance to the house. And as you guys can see, I used a lot of different kind of windows. So in the custom content version, all the windows that I used here were from Peacemaker IC, and now I'm using base game. So these windows and these upper windows are base game. This door here is base game, but this window here, that is from the new Parenthood game pack. So you definitely need that pack to use this house. oh, I'm in the trees, you guys. Let me zoom out a little bit. And then the upper bricks, the white ones, are from the Vampire game pack. So yeah, that is basically the front. The front is really simple. What I do really love here is all the chimneys. I mean, look at those chimneys. Those are gorgeous. So let me show you guys the side of the house quick, because well, I just thought let's start with it, with that this in this house tour. I mean, I think the last episode I started with the main house, and I thought let's start now with the pool house, because why not? So if you look here at the side, there are also 3 garage ports. So this is like a, you can drive straight through the garage, which I think is really nice. So you can enter through this side and you can enter through the other side, which is awesome. Also added in here a garbage bin that is not in the CC version, that is in this version only. Not that it's like exclusive, yay, it's a garbage bin, take this version, but yeah. Anyways, so here we have another door that leads into the informal living room, which we are gonna go into later. The first thing that I want to show you guys for this house tour is the little pool house. So this is the guest pool house, and it has a side entrance right here. And you can enter through the kitchen here, which is really gorgeous and white. And I kept it in the original color scheme that I had going on for the CC version. So this is the kitchen. I went with all Parenthood pack items for the kitchen. I think it looks really cozy and nice. And then here a small looking dining area where your Sims can eat breakfast or dinner. Although I think dinner they are probably gonna do in the main house and only breakfast here. And then here is a really nice looking living area. I think that the Parenthood pack items really come together really nice here. So when you go through this door right here, because there is a side door, you can enter through there like we did. Or you have this door here. And then you enter the garden section with the jacuzzi, all of the seating areas, and the bar. So this is actually more of an extension of the pool house and not really of the main home. I mean, the main home has like this, it's, I mean, it, you can say this is also for the main home, but it feels more connected to the pool house to me. I don't know. Anyway, so this is the really cute little looking pool house. So let's go back in, because of course I need to show you guys the bedrooms first. So yeah, let's do that first. So this is a little bit in a different kind of, how do you say it? In a different kind of schedule than I usually do my house tours, but I think it's fine. So this is the first bedroom of the guest pool house. This is really tiny. This is tinier than the other one. I didn't really know how to fit everything in, so I thought let's keep it plain and simple. I mean, it's a guest bedroom. We don't need that much stuff here. Probably some relatives are gonna stay here, maybe the children perhaps, so I kept it really simple and kept it also in the blue and white theme that I associate with the Hamptons. So here we have another bedroom right across the corner, and this bedroom is more neutral and beigey looking. Also went with a really clean kind of feel because it's a guest bedroom, of course. So as you guys can see, I forgot the curtains. Absolutely forgot the curtains. There will be curtains when downloading this house though, because I have not put it online yet. I did that deliberately because I tend to forget little items that I add in later, which I find out through the house tour. So here we have the main bathroom of this little kind of beach house, or not beach house, pool house. So there is a toilet, a sink, and a shower, and nothing else fancy. This is a really simple looking setup. So this is the little pool house that we did. Like you guys can see, I really kept it in the same kind of color scheme as the CC version. I do feel like this pool house is a little bit more toned down than the CC version. It's more cozy looking and just more, I don't know, not rustic, but just cozy in general. And the CC version is more posh and elegant. But I still like this version very much. So yeah, so let's go to the garden section, and I'm gonna show you guys now the entire garden. So this I showed you before, but we are gonna go through it really slowly. So here we have a little gate where your Sims can exit as well, and they can walk through this really nice looking pathway here. I love this section. This is gorgeous. This is also really gorgeous in the real life house as well. I'm gonna try, and if I don't forget it, link the actual house tour of this house. This house was in Teen Cribs and it's gorgeous. So you can walk through here. There is another pathway there, or you can go here and you have the very large, and I mean very large swimming pool. This takes up a really large part of the garden, but I love it. This is so nice. I would have loved to own something like this. I mean, it's maybe a little bit too big for me. I would have gone with a half the size of this pool, but the overall layout, as you guys can see, it's so unique and different. I like it. So when you go through this section here, we have some sunbeds, of course, for your Sims to enjoy and, I don't know, get a 10. Not that they can get a 10, but you can really, it's nice to imagine that they can do that. So here we have, of course, a outdoor basketball court. In a real life house, it's a tennis court. We don't have that in a game. I mean, I could have made one. I have made one before, but it was a non-functional one. I made one with like lines and stuff like that. But we have a basketball court, so I was like, let's just use that for this house, and I think it looks really nice. So going off on the left side of the basketball court, we have this little seating area right here. It's a little bit hidden. You don't really see it from the other side, but this is definitely an area which I see the family use for, I don't know, late night dinners outside when the sun is setting, you know, with a really beautiful vibe. This is definitely an area that I would use with my Sim family. And of course there's a fireplace, which is also nice in the nighttime when it gets a little bit colder. So this is the porch area. I kept this a little bit more cleaner than I usually do. In other house builds, I would probably add in more stuff, but this house is so elaborate. There's just so much going on. I was like, no, Mona, you have enough stuff already. So we do have here a barbecue. So we have a barbecue here, and I also think, yeah, so there's also a barbecue here. So we have two barbecues in the garden, and then a hot tub here and one there, but we will get to that balcony a little bit later. Yeah, a little bit spoilers for the people who haven't seen the first house tour yet. So yeah, and then here we have a little cozy seating area, and I have to be honest, this is my favorite setup for a garden. I use this setup a lot. So with this plant, this is my favorite outdoor plant. This comes with the movie Hangout stuff pack. This plant and the poof in that pack, those are like the main reasons I love that pack so much, and I use them all the time in all my builds. So if you're a little bit on the fence and you're a stuff addict like me, I would have get that pack only for those two items. They're worth it for me. For me, they're worth it because I use them in every build. I mean, I try not to, but yeah, there are like in every build. So then here a little seating area. So that's basically everything for the garden section. So I'm gonna give you guys an aerial overview, and of course, by the way, this is my Beyonce and JC that I've gotten from the gallery. She looks really nice. I think the person who made her really good looking. JC also looks kind of good, but yeah, he's not my favorite character all in all. So yeah, so this is the garden section. Oh, and here I didn't say that to you guys, there's also a archway, and you can enter the garden through here as well, but this is not a official entrance. I think you need to enter through the house officially, but I thought this was a little nice touch to add in as well, and it makes it look a little bit more romantic from the front. Which I like. So yeah, that is basically the entire garden section. Let's give you guys a rooftop overview, and let's hop on into the house now for the rest of the tour. Okay guys, we are now at the front door of the house, so let's enter, and I'm gonna show you guys the lobby or entrance hall first. So this is the entrance hall. It's very large and tall and I like that, so I really kept it fairly plain and basic here, because in a real life house there's a really beautiful round glass table. We don't have that in the game, and I could have gone for like a square one, but I don't know, it didn't look nice, so I just went with a very simple setup. Four little poofy thingies from City Living, the round glass table from Vintage Glamour, and then a base game rock, because why not. And then the flooring that I used is from the Vampire game pack, which I also really like. And then here we have the formal dining area, which I'm gonna show you guys later. First, I'm gonna show you guys the formal living room. So this living room, I think this is so nice to have such a very large looking living room, and I also like the furnishing here. So the CC version I thought was gorgeous, but I also really like this version. So what I did is I tried to incorporate a few packs together to get that really kind of classy look that I was going for. And I did debate a lot between myself and myself, because I talk to myself when I'm building. But I debated, do I want to use all Vintage Glamour? Do I want to use more of the vampire items? And I went with Vintage Glamour in the end instead, because vampire just made it look a bit too Victorian. And this is not a Victorian house. This is a Hampton home, a little bit classy, you know, also a little bit old-fashioned in some points, but definitely not Victorian. So I went with Vintage Glamour instead, and I really like it. So this is the first little seating area, two large couches, but there is a fireplace from the Vampire pack. And then when you look here, we have another seating area, so you can throw a really large party here. That's awesome. You can maybe roll in, or put in, not roll, just put in like a piano, have piano concerts or something like that. That would be awesome. So I also added in a world globe here, because that's my favorite gameplay object of all the stuff packs. That's my favorite because I love the interactions. I always pretend that my Sims are drunk. That is just my gameplay, and I like that. So here we have a little hallway. So I'm gonna give you guys a little view backwards. This is the entire look. And then here we have a little hallway that separates the kitchen from the living room. So this is the main kitchen of the house, and I went with the same blue and white color scheme as the CC version, and also as the original house itself. If you look at the house tour, it went with this really dark, beautiful blue color, and I found the exact same blue in the CC version. In the normal version that we are in now, I couldn't find the exact blue, so I went with a base game wallpaper here, and I think we came really close to the exact color. Just I'm very happy with that. So here again, went with the Parenthood game pack kitchen items. I did this again intentionally. I love that kitchen. It's my favorite one. It looks really nice. It's a little bit more cozy than sophisticated and elegant, but that's okay. It doesn't bother me. I like it this way, and I think with a combination of that island that we're using, and then the more kind of elegant chairs, it elevates the kitchen a little bit more, and I think it's a nice mix. So I'm happy with how this kitchen looks. So no curtains, by the way, on the kitchen window, because it was clipping through the counters and it didn't look that nice. So turning around right here, we have the informal dining area. I imagine Beyonce and Blue Ivy sitting here eating breakfast. I don't think they would use the formal one. That's too large, too impressive. They would probably eat their breakfast and lunches here, and probably dinner they will do in the formal living room or dining room, and maybe invite over some guests. I mean, why not? Why have such a large home and don't invite guests? I mean, especially when you rent it for a month, I don't see the point of that. Anyways, and then turning through here, we have the two, how do you call those things? Fridges. So two fridges and then a door, which we are gonna come in later. So this is the kitchen. I'm gonna turn around a little bit, and then I'm gonna show you guys these two doors. So yeah, so this is the door leading back into that beautiful garden, as you guys can see, and there we have the pool house. So going back through the door, we have here this little cute looking sunroom. I think this is called a sunroom. I mean, I'm calling it a sunroom room ever since I did my Charmed Halliway Manor. Love that house. I will link this here up in the screen for the people who have not seen Charmed, by the way. Anyways, yeah. I just love this sunroom. This is actually something that my husband's grandmother and grandfather also have. They live right next door to us, and their back porch is also consisted of windows, very tall windows from floor to ceiling, and I think that it's gorgeous. And you can also see inside the house in their porch as well. So they have windows here, and then you can see their living room section. So I like that, and I love this one as well. It's so really, it's tiny and cozy and it's fun. So I can imagine, I don't know, that Beyonce would sit here and maybe read Blue Ivy a bedtime story, maybe sit here and cuddle with JC on an open fire. That is definitely something that I would see happen in my gameplay. So going back in the kitchen, let's zoom, yeah, let's do the zoom a little bit better. So there is a bin right there, and then going through this section here, we come into the informal living room. So this is the living room that the family would use privately. So we have this really large contrast between very classical looking on that side, and then this side, so really up, just very, very modern, and I like it. I like the large contrast. It's a little bit getting used to. I have to be honest, I said this in the other house tour as well. I was a little bit thrown off by the mix between classic and modern, but now I really like it, because when I'm in the left part of the house, it feels so very classical, and if I just want just a different kind of tone, but I don't want to load up a different home, I just come here and I have my modern vibes. So I absolutely like this. So I went with the same color scheme as the real life home. The real life home also has two orange couches. So the orange couches that I'm using, I know those two are really low in comfort. I know that, but those are the only two that came the closest with the color. The other orange colors just did not go, or the shape wasn't the same, so I went with these. You can always change them out if you're like, oh my gosh, my sim is gonna oh my gosh, Mona, my sim is gonna hate to sit there. If you are feeling that, you can always change it. Anyways, there's a very large television here so that your sims can watch TV, and then here we have a security system, and this fire alarm needs to be like an intercom or something. And then here we have two computers where your sims can do whatever they want, and two large mirrors. So those mirrors need to be windows. In real life, those are windows, and those windows look into the indoor basketball court that is in the basement. Of course, that is something that we cannot do in The Sims. Of course, I could have made a indoor basketball court in a room next to this room, or maybe in the basement area, and I could have removed the floor so that you can kind of look in. But it was just a waste of space for me, and I don't know. I was like, no, let's not do that. Let's just do mirrors and pretend we are looking into the indoor basketball court that I did not build. So there's no indoor basketball court in the basement because we have one outside, and that is enough for my game. So yeah, so then here we have two more doors. I'm gonna show you guys this door real quick. We have seen this door in the very beginning. So yeah, as you guys can see, here is the driveway, and then here we have that little entrance of the pool house again. So going back in, you see a nice overview of the living room, and let's enter this little door here. So this is just a hallway, just a simple looking hallway that leads into another hallway. First I'm gonna show you guys this door here. So this staircase leads up to the second floor, near the apartment section. So yes, there is an apartment if you are not aware of that. And then here, going through here, oh my, I think I've placed the car a little bit too close, but that's fine. Anyways, going through there, we have the garage section of this house. So the garage, as you guys can see, very simple, very plain, very basic. I did this in the CC version, and I do it here in this version as well. I just didn't, to be honest, I did not know what to do here. I just didn't know it. In the real life house, there is like a really cool stacking system that you can stack up two cars, you know, on top of each other. No way I was doing that here, so I was like, let's keep it simple. So going back through that hallway and then through the arch, we have another hallway right here. So added in some mirrors so that you can check out yourself. And then here we have three doors. So this door here that leads back into the kitchen. This door we are gonna go through later. And then this door here, this leads into the first bathroom of the house. And I think this is the only bathroom. Yeah, this is the only bathroom downstairs except for the butler's bathroom. But that is not for guests. So this is the guest bedroom that they can use. So there's of course two sinks, there's a toilet and a walk-in shower because I love making walk-in showers. So of course I needed to make one here as well. Some some bathroom clutter cabinets that came with Parenthood stuff pack. That is such a great pack. The Parenthood game pack. It's so awesome. You should definitely buy it if you have the chance. I really do recommend it. Anyways, going back to the door, we have another door, and this door leads back through the driveway, as you guys can see. So going back here, we have another door which we haven't seen yet, and this door takes you into the formal dining section. So this formal dining room is completely the same as the CC version. The only thing that's different is the rug. I use a different blue rug in the CC version, but all of the other stuff, the chairs, the flooring is different, but the chairs, the wallpapers, the curtains, everything else is dead on the same. So I really like that. I didn't need to do much there. So crossing the hallway, the very large looking hallway, those blue beams, by the way, that you see on these on the wall, I cannot get rid of them. Those are trims from my roofs. They just bleed in. I can't help it. So going through here, we have three more, how do you call them? Rooms. That's it, three more rooms. So going left right here, I added in a laundry room, and I think in over a year the new laundry stuff pack will come out, so you can really make this functional. But for now we are just gonna pretend. So there are some towel racks, there are some dirty hampers, and everything your sim need to do pretend laundry. If you like that. For me personally, I hate doing laundry. I hate doing laundry in real life. I hated doing laundry in The Sims 3. So I'm probably gonna hate to do laundry in this game as well. I mean, I think we are gonna get hand washing and also a clothesline in the new stuff pack that comes out next year. But still, I don't like it. That is not something that I would like to do. I mean, I don't like cleaning in my Sims game as well, so I always get a butler because cleaning is just awful, or a cleaning lady or something like that. So yeah, this is not for me. Oops. Sorry, I did not want to do that. So going back, yeah. So sorry, wrong button. So yeah, the new stuff pack, probably something that I won't like, but you never know. There were packs that I thought I would hate, but I loved in the end. So we never know. Maybe I'm gonna be surprised. So crossing the hallway, we have the butler's quarters. So this butler's room is also the same as the CC version. The only thing that I changed are those two lamps, the nightstand, and the painting right there. Everything is dead on the same. And I really like a white, clean looking butler's room. So this butler does have everything he needs to relax. There's a television, there are two bookcases, and there is also a little seating area if he wants to sit and read a book, and of course a bed. So this butler also gets his own wardrobe for all his fancy costumes that he needs for his butlering thingies. And then here we have a bathroom, just very sober and simple looking bathroom as well. So that is basically it. Let's go back through here and then back through here, and then let me show you guys the final room of the first floor, and that is the, I don't know. I don't know what this room is designated for. I think I designed it as like a little reading kind of thingy because we have a bookcase here, but you can do whatever. I mean, there's a world globe, a world globe. You can sit here with your sim friends, have a drink, I don't know, talk, relax, read a book. You can do that all here, but yeah, it doesn't really have a main function, which is kind of strange but also really nice. So yeah, that is basically everything that I needed to show you guys for the first floor. Let me think. Yeah, we have done everything, so let me show you guys these like oh my gosh, the second floor next. Okay, guys, we are now back in the hallway, and let's go up the stairs. Oh, not down. Let's go up the stairs, and I'm gonna show you guys all of the bedrooms. And I think there are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 8 bedrooms here. I'm not sure. I think there are 8 here. There are too many bedrooms here, but yeah, we are gonna count as we go. So this is the first bedroom that I'm gonna show you guys. This bedroom has 3 doors. It's that fancy. No, I mean, it's the master suite that we are entering. So in a real life house, this archway is actually a door. I went with an archway because I just really like the open feeling. So there are 3 doors that we can enter. Let's enter the first one right across the hallway. So this is the main bedroom, or the master bedroom. I went with neutral colors, kept it really plain and basic, but also very classy. So the classiness that I'm referring to, I tried really hard to make it look classy with this little seating area that I made. So we have the round table with the glass surface. We have these really beautiful pink flowers there, and then those beautiful side chairs from the Parented Stuff Pack. And then here I made 2 little side tables with some fancy looking clutter. So hopefully this makes it look a little bit classy. And then of course we have the city living bed with 2 nightstands, and then vintage glamour lamps. So I really do like this bedroom. This looks really nice. So let me give you guys a look from the bed. This is how it looks when you're sleeping here. I mean, that's gorgeous, right? Waking up in this bedroom, I think that's nice. It's definitely nicer or fancier than my bedroom. I'm not gonna say nicer because I prefer black and white, but it definitely is fancy. So going through this bedroom, no, Mona, back. Do it again. Going through this door, not through a bathroom, we enter the bathroom section. So this is the master bathroom, very spacious. So what I love about this room is the size and the just it's so very strategic. No, It's so fair. It has a very good place in the house. I mean, that's the simple way of saying it. I cannot say strategic. Am I saying that correct? I'm not sure, but I really like that there is like a door leading into the balcony section. I mean, you can look into the garden, have the entire beautiful view here, and then you can also sit here in your personal jacuzzi and relax, look around. I love that. So that is the main reason why I love this bathroom. And I also love this bathroom because it looks so classy. I mean, look at this shot. This shot right here with the vanity table and then the beautiful bathtub. It's so classy and stylish. I like it. So yeah, just turning around, there are two sinks right here and then a little room right here with a separate toilet. So yeah, that is basically the bathroom section, and let me show you guys the final room of this master suite, and that is the walk-in closet. So the walk-in closet is absolutely similar as the CC version. The only thing that I changed is this little chair thingy. That's a CC one in the other version, and now I went with the city living one, but overall it's all the same. And yeah, just a sober looking walk-in closet, nothing really special about that. So let me show you guys this door right here. So as you guys can see, I added in a grandfather clock to make it look a little bit nicer in the hallway. So this is the first guest bedroom, and I went with neutral colors again. So behind the door here we have a vanity table, and then here we have the main sleeping area. So what I love about this room, again, we have exact Mona, why can't you talk? No, we have direct access to the balcony. I love that. And also this shot, wait a minute, this shot right here that you can see the bed, a little bit of the closet, and then the two doors in your very left corner. I think this is a really nice screenshot, so I also love that. So going through the door again, you have this beautiful view. You can see into your into the hot tub, so you can definitely use that as well if you like. And going back here, I'm just gonna show you guys real quick a little bathroom. Nothing special there. So let's go back to the hallway because we have so many bedrooms to do. I mean, this video is gonna be 1 hour long, but that's fine. You guys know I'm long-winded. Okay, so let's go to the second bedroom of the house. So again, I did this with my Sadie. The first one, the CC one, I did with Sadie. She made it pink. This one, I let her choose the flowers, and she went with this really nice looking pink one and the little light, and then she also chose this flower right here. So yeah, here a little book stall and nothing really special. It's just a guest bedroom, but I think it looks fairly elegant. And then here a small bathroom for your sim to use as well. So let's go back into the hallway real quickly and let me show you guys this room across the hall. So this is again another guest bedroom. The children rooms are a little bit further down. I think this is the final guest bedroom that I'm gonna show you guys, and all of the other rooms are children rooms. So what I like about this guest bedroom is it's so spacious. You have your seating area with your fireplace, and then this really cute little lantern that is from the backyard stuff pack. Here you have a very nice looking setup where you can sleep, and here I went with those flowers again because I really loved them in the other room. So going through here, we have a dresser and then a vanity table and then a very long spacious bathroom. So that is the final guest bedroom, and let's head up in the hallway and I'm gonna show you guys the kids' bedrooms. So this bedroom that I'm gonna show you guys, this is Sadie, my youngest daughter. She's 5, by the way. This is her favorite bedroom. She was in the room when I designed the CC version, and I didn't really need to change much here. So let me show you guys real quick. So this is the pink princess bedroom, and isn't it gorgeous? I mean, I loved the CC version, and I love this one equally. I love everything. I love the setup. I really think that those chairs from the family game pack look awesome here with the pink pillow. Here we have a table with some stuff on it, some toys there on the shelf. We have our own little princess fireplace, and there's even a pink bathroom with pink towels. This is gorgeous. This is like Sadie heaven. So going back in the bedroom, you also see a dollhouse. There's a bookcase. There's a doctor set, and then here we have the bedroom. So this bedroom actually has two rooms combined. I love it. This is definitely everything a little princess would love. So here we have, of course, a puppet closet. There is a toy chest right there, and then I think that is like a clothing thingy, but that's fine. So I went with this bed instead. In the real life house, there's like this hemel bed. I don't know the English word for hemel bed. It's like a bed with little curtains that we have on City Living. I also placed that here, but I just thought that the bed from Vintage Glamour, this bed right here, fitted in so well with the color scheme. I went for this setup. And then you guys see, of course, I'm using some of the Parenthood game pack fairy lights. I love those lights. Those are so nice. I mean, my children also had fairy lights in their bedroom before I banned them because they couldn't sleep off the amount of light that they produced in their bedroom, but it did look really beautiful, but I needed to take them down. Really sad. And then of course the beautiful dresser with kind of diamond knobs on it, and yeah, this is really nice. So this is the princess bedroom. I have to say this is my favorite bedroom of the entire home. So let's go back in the hallway, and then I'm gonna show you guys the toddler bedroom. Yes, we needed a toddler bedroom. So for the toddler bedroom, I went with the same color scheme as the CC version. And yeah, that's basically it. I went with the same color scheme, but I think everything else is a little bit different. So I have like more stuff on the walls. There's a tree and zeppelins or hot air balloons. That's not a zeppelin, Mona. Hot air balloons. There is a little play area, and then here the same, but then instead of the tree, we have some paintings on the wall. And I think this looks really nice. So going through this door here, we have the toddler bathroom. There's a shower, there's a bathtub, and there's of course a toddler potty. Everything that your little toddler needs. And of course some wall paintings. I mean, why not? It's a toddler bathroom. So going back to the bedroom, I'm gonna show you guys a real quick overview. And then let's head up back to the hallway. So going through this archway, this is the final section of the second floor. There are only two more doors. I'm doing doors with quotation marks because, oops, knocked over my mic. There are more doors a little bit later on, but these are the two last main doors. So this is the bunk bedroom. This is an actual feature of the real life home. You will see it in the house tour if you want to watch it from Team Cribs. It has bunk beds like this one. I went with 6 beds. Some people said in the comment section of the first house tour of the Beyonce house that the bunk beds were functional for them. I tested them out. They were still not functional, the top ones. The lower ones I could make use of, but the top ones I couldn't make them work. So if you guys can please let me know how you could make them work, but for me they are not functional, but it's fine. I mean, I could still put 3 Sims in the lower bed, so for me I mean it's fine. So yeah, this is the bunk bedroom with all kind of kid stuff. I love the carpet. The pattern on it is so nice. And then here, of course, a very large looking bathroom. Also equipped for children, so I made it look really nice with some colors here and there. And then a tree growing out of the toilet. I thought that was a little bit of fun as well. So yeah, that is basically the bunk bedroom. Let me show you guys the final section of the second floor, and that is the apartment. So this is an apartment section. There are 2 bedrooms right here. So I guess like an older child would probably use this, or maybe I think an older child. So this is one of the bedrooms. I think he or she would use this as a guest bedroom for friends who are sleeping over. I went with really basic, clean kind of vibe, but I did went with a green kind of tone because that's in the real life home as well. So going through this room or door right here, we have like the master suite of this apartment section. Again, I went with very neutral green colors, kept it very simple and clean. So going back through here, there's a very expensive painting there on the wall. And then here on the left, we have a toilet. That's it. Just a toilet. And then going through here, we have the bathroom. So I like this bathroom really much. I like that there's a very how do you say it, that there's a bathroom right in the middle of the room with little candles on the side, you know, and then a mirror on the back. It's very centrally placed. I like that. And I also really like this little walk-in shower section right here. So going back through that door, we have here the kitchen and living in one. So there's a kitchen section right here. Oh my gosh, so sorry, there's something in my throat. Anyways, this is the kitchen section. This is where your sim can cook. And the real life house also has a laundry section right here. I think I'm zoomed out too much. Yeah. So in the CC version, I had a washer and dryer. Of course, there's none in the game, so you need to pretend, which is fine. And then here we have the main living room area. So this basically, this little apartment has everything your sim needs to survive. There are 2 bedrooms, there's a living room, there's a kitchen, there's a bathroom, there's everything. So it's a small house in a very large house, and I like the idea. I like that concept really much. So again, the color scheme, I kept it simple, clean and basic, very neutral looking. That was the whole idea, and I think I succeeded in that. So yeah, that is basically all I needed to show you guys for the second floor. So let me show you guys the basement, the final section of this house tour, and I think one of my favorite parts of the house. So let's hop into the basement next. Okay guys, we are now back in the hallway. As you guys can see, we have the stairs going up. There's that living room that I adore, and then here underneath those stairs, we have the stairs leading into the basement, and that is actually just the entertainment center of the house. And I think it's like a hidden eye catcher or something. I think this is the coolest feature of this house, the basement. So let me show you guys this quickly. So this is the basement. We go down like this, and the first thing that we see is the media section of the home. This is actually called the media room. This is where in the real life home the children or the grown-ups will sit and watch sports, so baseball, football, basketball. They will all watch it right here, and that is why it's called the media room. In the real life home, there's also a piano. That piano is not in the CC version, but it is in this one. And it's functional. My Selena tested out everything, by the way. She play tested the entire home for me. Everything is functional, so you're all ready to go. So yeah, let's turn around. And then you guys see a bar right in that corner, and there are 2 foosball tables. So let me show you guys the very main feature of this basement, and I really like the idea. So this is the bowling alley. So a bowling alley in your home. How awesome is that? So this is a very retro kind of looking bowling alley with the retro looking chairs and couches and stuff like that. And of course the color combination is also really nice. As you guys know, I love my orange colors and stuff, so I really like this bowling alley. There are 2 bowling lanes, as you guys can see, and then 2 televisions to hold score. Oh my gosh, I'm out of breath, you guys. This video is really long. So turning around here, we have a large bar with bottles and stuff like that. There are you know, thingies for your shoes which are not functional, so I don't know why I'm pointing them out. There is a how do you call this? This is like a, I don't know how you call it, arcade machine. That's it. So there's a arcade machine, and then here we also have a ATM. So for if you are like doing a bowling game and you are like betting money, I don't know why you would do that, but maybe you're betting money whilst bowling, then you can collect the money right here. Your sim can never say that he doesn't have enough money because there's an ATM. So yeah, this is the bowling alley, and then let's go back through the hallway section, and I'm gonna show you guys that room in the very very corner of this basement. I'm gonna show you this like real quick. This is nothing fancy, but I do want to show you guys what's here. So this is just the main bathroom. So this is just a normal looking bathroom with 5 toilet stalls. So let me show you guys the toilet. It's like real simple. That's it, black toilet, that's all there is. So this is just the simple looking bathroom, but if you download it, you know where it is. So yeah, this section is not painted. I forgot it. That will be painted when uploading. I always find little mistakes whilst doing these house tours. I mean, if this wasn't that large a house, I would have done like a little tour to check everything, but this house is huge, so I'm not gonna do that. So going through here, I'm gonna show you guys the home theater. This is so yeah. Let me start again. So this is the entrance to the home theater or the cinema, and then here we have like a little buffet section. We have like in I don't know, like a snack fountain. This is a ice cream machine. This is, I think, lemonade, and then popcorn, if I'm not mistaken. So going through here, we have the indoor home cinema, lots and lots of seating area. You can definitely have an entire family and friends sit here and watch a movie. I really went with a darker kind of color scheme, and also the lighting is very dark. That I did that really intentional. And then here, of course, we have a bar. I love making bars in my home cinema, and of course I needed to make one here as well. And yeah, I like the look of it. So going back through this little section here, I'm gonna show you guys yeah, the hallway here. So here we have 3 doors. This door leads into a changing room. As you guys can see, there's a bench, there are 3 showers, and then there are these lockers that you can change into a towel. Then going through here, we enter the fitness area. So the fitness area is really simple. I kept it really basic. So there's a punching bag. There are some I don't know, thingies that you can grab a drink, treadmills with televisions, and then here we have another changing room as well. So there's a his and hers changing room for your Sims. So let's go back out here. So when we enter, let's do this through the other side. So we have another door there, but I actually really want to show you guys it through here, because that is actually the entrance. So here we are back in that hallway. Let's go through this door here, and let me show you guys the spa and the play area, and then we have seen everything that we need to see in this house. So let's walk across this very large hallway. You guys can already see into the spa area. I mean, you guys already saw that in the other house tour, but if this is the first house tour, it's actually really nice. So this is the play area for the children. Lots and lots of graffiti. I like that. It's a little bit different than other play areas. So here around the corner we have the toddler play area. Then here we have more of a play area for, I don't know, maybe teens. There's a arcade machine, there's a foosball table, there's a television, and then here we have, of course, a pirate ship. So there's an indoor play area with a pirate ship and monkey bars, all functional, by the way, all tested out. And I really like this little toddler play area. I love the color scheme of the rocks, and then with the graffiti wall, and then we have like the poster of the void critters, and then here little Blue Ivy playing with her dolls. It's so adorable. She actually looks a little bit mad though. She's not looking happy at all. So this is the children's play area, and I really do like it. I think I used this concept in my movie star mansion. I think I used it there as well. I'm not sure anymore. So going back to the hallway, we have another seating area right here. And then going through this section, we have the final room of this tour. So this is the spa. I love the spa. I used loads and loads of items of spa day, of course, because it's a spa. So here we have like a fountain, which I like. Let's go through the fountain. I mean, why not? Let's go through the fountain. So here we have 2 massage tables where you can lie on, and then here you can like have manicures if I'm not mistaken. So going through this door here, we have a sauna. So what I like about the sauna is that you can look into the swimming pool. It would be awesome if we could actually see the sky, but it's fine. And then when you go here, we have 2 changing rooms. So this is one for a boy or a girl, whatever you like. There's a shower, there's a locker, same thing right here. And then going through this section here, that's a door, by the way. No, that's not a door. I was like, that's a door. No, it's not a door. That's a divider. Oh my gosh, Mona. We have some sinks and then some toilets there as well. So that is really basic, kept it really normal and clean. So going back through this section here, going past the massage tables, we have the final section of this house tour, and that is the swimming pool area. So this is the indoor swimming pool. I love the look. I love the 2 hot tubs here, and then this little section, the stepping stones, they're not functional, but I like the idea. I think this looks really nice. I love that there's a large television, and it looks really romantic and a little bit of a zen vibe. And I'm all about Zen, so that's awesome. And then going through this door here, we have, of course, the fitness area again. So yeah, that is basically, let's go back up, everything that I needed to show you guys of the house. So I am gonna do the floor plan real quick because a lot of people ask about that. So this is the first floor. This is the, oh no, wait a minute. This is the second floor. This is the first floor, and this is the basement. So these are all the floors that you guys can see. So yeah, I hope that you guys enjoyed this house tour of Beyonce's summer home, the custom content version. Don't forget to leave your likes for the video if you liked it. It's very important. If you do, it helps the channel grow. And of course, I just love it because then I know that you guys really enjoy these type of things, and then I keep doing it. Because sometimes I'm making videos and I don't know if you guys like it. I mean, sometimes I see like a very high view ratio and not really that much likes, and I'm like, did they forget to like it? Or maybe they just don't really like it. Although the feedback is so positive, so I don't know. So place your likes, please, if you liked it. And if this is the first video that you are seeing from me and you liked it, don't forget to subscribe so that you would never miss a video of mine. So I'm hoping that you guys have an awesome day wherever you are. And I hope that you guys didn't mind the long video. And hopefully I will see you all soon. Bye bye.